Alright, hello everybody, if there isn't anybody. I'm back to play more Okami. I've been watching some of the old videos and I've been trying to work on the sound. I noticed that a lot of things are a little loud and my voice isn't as loud. I don't have a proper microphone. I'm not a professional. Gotta admit that. So hopefully this time around it's better. Oh hey Ida! Ida! Ida, hey! Ida! 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 Ida. 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 Hi, Ida. Get out of the way coming through. Got a mount load of letters to deliver. I don't know what voice I gave him last time. Anyway, let's talk to the hipster. I keep getting a faint whiff of blossoms from the cave recently. Feeling peace is washing over my soul here, man. Yeah, you're so a hipster. This is ancient Japan's version of a hipster. And that cawing sound just basically means that night is coming. Ooh, got much more feed, yeah. Night is good because remember we were trying to get these monsters on this hit list. Oh, and also that guy I want to unlock my favorite power. So there's a brush technique that I can unlock from this dude that I want you to meet before I say anything more about him. I mean, I'm kind of unnecessarily hyping him up. The truth is that I completely forgot his name, if I'm being honest. Oh, come on, become nice. It's just gonna hold me in limbo, isn't it? Ugh. Well, I think there's something for me to dig here, yeah. I mean, kill time. Dig. Oh, just a month ago, 2 months ago? Whatever, we got a puppy. His name is Dublin. He's perfect, I love him. And he is a bit of a digger. Yeah, we didn't have that with my old dog, Jackson. I mean, he dug, but he dug things up. He didn't really dig just for the purpose of digging a hole. Yeah, he's a digger, though. He's part Border Collie, part Great Pyrenees, so... I looked it up, neither of those dogs seem to be much of diggers. They're the herding dogs. I don't know. He's really good at herding us, though. With a D. Alright, here it is. Dude, I forgot your name. Please introduce yourself. No. What voice should I give him, this guy? I should give him a crazy voice. Can't be right! It shouldn't be doing that! No. Didn't double check my formula. No. Hey, Yami! Hey, you there? Got a minute? What? Who? What's this little wisp doing here? Hey! Who you calling a wisp? I'm Issen, the Wandering Artist. Well. You little ball of fire, aren't you? I'm Tama. Tama, the Flaming Pyrotechnist. That's what they call me. Flaming Pyrotechnist? Tama. Listen up, you two. I have just set off a humdinger of a doozy. Take a look at the formula posted on the wall there. Okay. My whole career as a pyrotechnist has led me to that formula, friends. It's for a little firework I've been dubbed the Midnight Wonder Boy. It sounds like a rip-off version of Batman's Robin. Midnight Wonder Boy. I can't be the only one who thinks that. There's one little problem. Even though I know the formula is sound, it's not working right yet. I know. Listen, Papa. You've got good eyes. Fiery eyes, smoldering eyes. Maybe your red-hot flare is just what I need to get this off. Feast your eyes on the greatest display in the world you've ever seen. Hold on to your hats, kids. Here I go. Brightest constellation in the sky, the Midnight Wonder Boy. Now, I don't think I properly explained this to you guys yet, so I'm not going to do it. And also there's that. What's the problem? Well, if first you don't succeed, just blow it up again, I say. Now, here's the thing. Like, eventually, if he fails us enough, Isam will just explain it to you. You see that circle thing? Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I just need to make the circle thing on that wall. You two are in for the long haul, are you? You got guts. I like that. Ready to fire up another one? Batten down the hatches, kids. I'm going for it. The brightest constellation in the sky, Midnight Wonder Boy. I just need to copy that brush style stroke that's on the wall there. Again, Isam will explain that if you don't get it fast enough. I didn't. I don't remember. I doubt I got it fast when I first played this game. That's what I did. This is my favorite thing in the game. Favorite weapon? Move? I mean, I don't make fireworks with that, if that's what you're thinking. I make up giant bomb in case that wasn't obvious. Holy smokes! That Tama guy may have a few screws loose, but boy, can he deliver! Huh? That light again. Oh, it's another constellation! I wonder, like, is this based off, like, the Zodiac calendar? Not Zodiac, I don't know, Chinese calendar. Yeah, because it's got all those animals to it. I gotta Google that. If it is, I think I am born in the year of the pig. Oh no. See, this is why you shouldn't have children. They might blow you up. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Too often it is easy to forget that which we cannot see. In a way, I had lost track of you, but now my soul is at ease. I, Bakugame, god of explosive force, lend my power to your cause. Use the cherry bomb to lay waste to foes and obstacles alike. And don't forget to have contraceptives. And that's the story and how another god died. The end. Hey, did another brush technique just come back to you? That was Bakugame, the god of explosions. His technique is called Cherry Bomb. Tama's enthusiasm must have awakened the god's power in you. What are you waiting for? Let's give the Cherry Bomb a try. What about that crack in the wall there? Why don't you try a Cherry Bomb on it? But be careful. Yeah, this is... Nice. Wow, look at that hole! It blasted that crack in the wall to smithereens! That cherry bomb is one destructive technique. I mean, just think what it could do to monsters. It's gonna be tricky handling that stuff that powerful. But I bet you'll be using it all the time once you master it. Now, I've basically mastered it all. My issue is that I don't really have the ink pots to really warrant using it. Also, the enemies are currently fairly weak. Yeah, because, let's see, how much does one cherry bomb use up? Use up one hole. Yeah, so I can either do Power Slash or I can use that. Ooh, a potato. Dry but satisfyingly flavorful. I never really considered potatoes flavorful before. Why you coat them with salt and butter and all that other stuff. Ooh, yeah, good luck. But these dudes, Animaru, the Incorrigible. God, like, not only is it, like, a Japanese name that I cannot pronounce, they also have to use a really hard English word. It's just like this game was, like, trying to mess with dyslexics at this point. Come on. There we go, I put him out of his misery. Animaru put him out of his misery. Okay. Now, I think after this I only have one more monster to kill. And then I just need to see a certain passageway. Yeah. Okay, another Mischief Maker monster down. Okay, I don't need to repeat. He says the same thing every time I do that, so no point repeating it. Oh, you see, this is what happened to me when I first played this game on the Wii. Like, I kept on missing it, and it would just drive me crazy. But the thing is that if I went out at night, I would be forced to fight these things, even if I kept on avoiding them. So eventually, I got good at it. But dang, that was hard. Oh, and once you unlock a constellation, they stay up in the sky like that. I think that's a nice little feature. Come on, are you the big guy I need? No. I mean, I'll still kill you. No. Don't worry, I don't discriminate. Cut them all off. And... yeah! Here we are. Oh, you know, something that I just remembered was something in the fan menu called the Beastery. The Beastery basically gives you info on all the monsters that you've defeated up until this point. In fact, it's where like all the other scrolls are too. Your logbook, your travel guide, your bestiary. As you can see, it gives you a whole detailed things. The green imps, rude monkey-like creatures that harass and tease humans. Whether frightening the locals or causing outbreaks of disease, these troublemakers have proven to be the bane of humanity. Said to hide in gloomy places, they are portrayed as flautists. I don't know what that word means. I mean, if you guys want, I'll read these all to you. I'll read all these things out loud to you. Because I want to give you guys the full experience, but I also know that this game is a lot, and I really don't want to, like, bore people or, like, make it drag on unnecessarily. Because, you know, I'll skip things like digging tips. I mean, you guys don't really need to know about the digging tips because I already know how to do it, or fleeing battle, but, you know, maybe you guys want to hear about the Legend of Orochi, but it's not really 12 pages, but it's not a short thing. I kind of just want to get an idea of what the people want, so I'm not going to bore anyone by reading these things, but should it be a desire, just write in the comments, let me know. I'll do it. It's no problem to me, I don't mind talking. Technically it's also reading, but hey, you know, I conquered dyslexia, kinda. I can read, sorta. Come on, baby. Come to mama. Ah, great. Come on. You need to go first. You're gonna be in my way. You're not reaching. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, that was a really good slash. He just jumped right into it. Oh, I just got... You might be noticing how I'm not really taking damage too much. You see, if I hit an enemy a consecutive amount of times, you might notice a little thing appears on my lower left-hand screen, left-hand screen. It basically works as a shield. It blocks me from one hit. It can be upgraded 3 times, and it travels with you for the next battle. It's a very handy thing to have, and a very handy thing to keep your eye on. Come on. You guys are just... I need to accept it. Yeah, see, I need to get consecutive hits before they die. Come on. He died before I got the consecutive hits. Yeah. So that's actually a very handy thing to have. There are items that will instantly fill up that gauge for you, should you so desire, which I do desire, especially in the boss fights. They are really helpful in the boss fights. There it is. There is one type of, like, mini-boss monster that's a spider. And, yeah, spoilers if you're afraid of spiders there. But, yeah, like, those items are really helpful for fighting the spiders. So I definitely will be using... Oh, you see, on the lower left-hand side, little red thing. If it's green, it means set max. Only appears in fights, though. Still looking for that one last monster, so we can kill it, put it out of its misery, and get our reward. Come on. How about this guy? He can dive bomb you. Slice him once to get his wings off, you know. Also, the bestiary also gives you tips and tricks on how to kill the monsters as well. I'm one of those people who reads those things. I read the bios and whatnot. Like, I like reading these things. I like learning more about the story. And this is a difference to my little brother. He does not do that at all. He will pick up his phone during a cutscene where he's trying to explain things. Hey, he's gonna dive bomb me. No, he's gonna explode. Okay, he's dead. There we go. Yeah, he holds on to you and then he explodes. It's pretty morbid. He's technically already a dead fish, so what does he have to lose? Yeah, so my brother will skip tutorials. He'll skip opening cutscenes that give you all the information that you need. Like, he just wants to play the game, which is all fine and good, but that drives me crazy. Because, like, the story is, like, one of the best parts of a game to me. If a story is engaging to me, then, like, I'm willing to keep trying. I mean, the Batman Arkham Knight, I think I will, in the end, try to beat that, even though it drives me crazy. Because I still really like that story. And even while I don't recommend people playing it, I'm still recommending the story to other people. Just get your brother to play it for you. Like, get a friend who's good at games, sit down on the couch and make them play it. Make them suffer through it. You'll be fine. You'll enjoy the story. You get to watch your friend go crazy. Works out great. For you, at least. Or, you know, you could also find, like, another... I don't know if I'll play it on this channel, because, like, it's not... I still am learning how to, like, get things on my console onto my PC. So this is all fairly new to me, so I can't make any promises. And it's gone. And these things are so rude. They always shake their butts at you. I think they are. They think they're like 3 Nicki Minaj's. Nicki Minaj still considered cool? I honestly don't know. I have not seen the sun in years. And I know I've only been quarantined for like 5 months, but it feels like years, gosh darn it. Oh boy. Yeah, and yeah, maybe I will have to go like do this behind the scenes because wow, it's being stubborn. It is not coming out. Come on. Thankfully, I'm fairly good at just like taking these guys out fast. Okay, so maybe at this point I'll just show you the last 2 points of Shinshu Field. I mean, I'll kill everything I see on the way, because, you know, goddess. I have to kill evil. It's... yeah. Why do you have to jump? There it is. Oh, that little hole there, I can, if I wanted to, I can jump through it and run away. But I don't need to. These guys are as good as dead. See? Lovely. Dun, 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 dun. Back to it. So I don't have... I mean, I do have a lot of games on my Steam account, Okami being one of them, which is great because it is one of my favorites. But yeah, also I don't think you can play Persona 5. Like, I feel like I remember when that game came out, the company, the developer that made it, did not like it when people streamed it, or things of that nature. Persona 5, that's a game that's all about story, so of course I love it. I started playing, like, I bought the game before the pandemic, and I started playing it, you know, like, before the pandemic as well, but only, like, the first, like, I don't know, half hour of it. The game is like 8 hours long. Not really. Wait, now I think about it, it was more like, I think I beat that after like 16, 18 hours my first time. Yeah, the game is crazy long. So yeah, it really like was a good thing. Like before we got the Batman Arkham series, my brother and I, we pushed through the Persona 5 game together, him and I. It was me really, like I played it, he watched it. And he wasn't really paying attention to the story, he just kind of liked the music. Oh yay, I found the monster I was looking for! Yeah, Ethan, that's the name of my brother by the way, he just was more interested in the music of the game than he was of the game itself. I mean, he also was interested also in the actual gameplay and the dungeon crawler. He didn't really have much interest in like the story development or things of that nature. No, that's just how he is. He wouldn't really... It would not be a game he would play on his own, because he just does not have the patience to sit through that really long story-driven tutorial that they have at the start of the game. My god, that thing will probably take you, like... Oh, jeez. Maybe I didn't play... I don't know, maybe it'll take like half an hour to do. And... done. Well, what do you know? You've taken care of all the names on the monster notebook. Won't that priest be happy to hear this? He might give you an award. You see, with those hearts around you, I'm getting a bad impression of what you mean by reward. Not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just that Ami's a wolf. So yeah. And you are also like 1 inch tall, so I don't think you want that. Okay, I'm moving on with this now. Anyway, how's everyone's day going? Good, good. Moving on so we no longer have nightmares. Ah, god darn it. Oh, here we go. Take that guy down. Take that guy down. Take that guy's instrument. There we go. Oh, man. Wish I had my rosary. Rosary's a good thing to have. It lets you do long distance fighting. I'm fairly close to unlocking my first rosary, actually. It's just gonna take some time because there is an event in Kamiki Village that I need to do because it gives me a new constellation, new brush technique. So there are some little bits and things I still need to do before I can get that rosary. Also, there are some things here in Shinshu Field that I want to do. Like, read this. Agata Forest Port. The ferry between Shinshu Field and Agata Forest docks here. The ferry used to run frequently, but it's been out of service ever since the water level dropped. That's also good to know information. And also something to introduce you guys to. Ooh, radish. Pure right spherical vegetable. Wasn't the radish I want to introduce you. Is Ami is not a good swimmer. See that? If that thing hits 0, or like, you know, not 0, runs out, I drown instantly. And it goes down fast. Ami is really bad at swimming. She is not a water goddess. She is a sun goddess. So I can't swim to Agata Forest. That is what it's telling me. And this is mine. Probably should sell these to the dude. Maybe after, I mean, how much? Man, I don't know, like, I'm almost halfway there to be getting that. I mean, I want to at least get that, Golden Fury technique before I go to the other section of the game. Because it's hard to get back here after that. And hard to get back there again. It's not hard, I guess, it's really just time-consuming. So I would much rather do everything I can now in this area, so I don't have to backtrack later. Just restoring nature to its former glory. I remember I need 200 praise before I can get the things I want to unlock. More ink pots. I'm fairly good at the game, so I don't really need to worry too much about the astral pouch and the yay stray bead. And the lives. Don't expect this to be a common trend, though. This is a game that I have played a lot. I'll probably be playing games that I've never touched, in which case, please don't hurt me. I am doing my best. Ah, it's you, Wolf. What are you doing back here? You showed Michael's Monster's notebook. I don't believe it. Every single one of the wanted monsters' names is crossed out. Come to think of it, I haven't sensed any of them recently. But who on earth could have managed this? It's absolutely wonderful! I want to give you this to whoever it was, Wolf, understand? Gold dust. Gold dust is something you use to enhance your weapons. I'm not going to waste it on this weapon because it's, you know, the beginner weapon. Anyway, there's one last thing I need to show you. This is Moon Cave. In case you forgot, that was the cave that was in the start of the game where Orochi was. That opening cutscene, do you remember that? It was some time ago, wasn't it? I think I had a beard then. Huh? You passed under the shrine gate and followed the narrow path. So where the heck's the Moon Cave? Should be right here. Hey, what's with the big old mountain over there? Since when did that appear in the middle of Lake Harami? They say the Moon Cave is where Neji slew the legendary beast. But that huge mountain is way too big for the Moon Cave I remember. I mean, just look at it. It's massive. Yeah. So remember when a guy pulled a sword out of the pedestal because he wasn't Link? Yep, that's what happens. This is what happens, kids, when you pull the sword out of the pedestal, out of the rock. You are not Link. I mean, King Arthur is the exception, so I guess maybe you have to be royal. Ow. Ouch! What the heck? There's some kind of barrier here. Never seen one so powerful before. We're better off staying away from this thing. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that there's a barrier, and just remind you guys that this is where Orochi came from before, because we're obviously going to be coming back here at some point. And I just want to introduce you guys to that place. I think that it's all a Shinshu Fields. I think. I'll check the map once I'm out of here. In fact, if it is everything, Isun will tell me. Isun knows all. He actually does know all. Tell me how to bang pots with my head. Well, Ami, I think we've seen about all there is to see here in Shinshu Fields. I'm just gonna call it the Fields because this is just not working well. Maybe it's time we checked in on Sakia back in Kamiki. There we go. We still got some time left in the video, so I'm just gonna take us back and maybe do a little bit of stuff in Kamiki. There's like a whole cutscene extravaganza that's gonna go down there, so that's best saved for its own video entirely. But I'll get us to the place first. Up, up, and away! Yeah! Ooh. Forgot about these trees. Come on. Come on. Yeah! Fruit, glorious fruit. Fruit, glorious fruit. Astral pouch isn't full yet. Oh, I forgot Granny wanted to give us cherry cakes at night. Day and night will not accelerate when you're in towns the way a lot of games work, so that's something we're just gonna have to do another time. And the cherry cakes, all they do is fill up your astral pouch a bit. Like, it's not a crucial thing, it's just a fun thing. It's watching Granny make it is fun. I like this music. Wow! What's all this? Village is bustling with activity. I wonder what's going on. Okay, I think I'll just go to the little save point here. And we will pick this up another time. Saving. There we go. Saved. Alright. Thank you for anybody really who's still watching. Have a good one.